Good morning, YTPC and New Age pipe smokers. Philly Piper Mike here. It's Tuesday, February 15th. Currently 14 degrees, going up to 36. And in like 2 days, it's going to be like damn near 70 years old. Or 70 degrees. 70 years old. What the hell am I thinking? So yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be like mid to upper 60s for like a few days. I think on like Thursday and Friday. After it being frigid. I mean, it was 60s a couple days ago too. So crazy February weather. So today I'm smoking my Corncob Nation Cobb Strong 2021 Pipe of the Year. Sweet little like volcano acrylic stem. It's just an awesome cob. And in it today, I'm smoking Sutliff Match Kentucky Club Mixture, which is it's a really interesting blend. It's they classify it as an aromatic. It's burley, Turkish Orientals, some Perique, and some Virginia. I forgot about this one. This is another one that I had actually ordered a little bit more of when I was smoking predominantly all those match blends. It's got a real nice flavor to it. It's got this nice sweetness. It's a little bit like out of the jar. It's a little bit wetter than not really wet, but like more moist than the other ones. But it's not goopy. It doesn't burn hot or wet. But it has a little bit more of an aromatic flavor to it. But it's subtle. It's done really, really well. Now, take in mind, I'm just finally. Yesterday, I couldn't taste anything. I have a, head cold. As you can maybe hear my voice, congestion. Last night I was smoking a cigar. I couldn't even taste it. This morning I could taste it a little bit, and I could taste it. As the day goes on, I'm sure I'll regain my smell back and taste. It's not COVID. I tested myself multiple times. It happens to be just a head cold, just like nasal passages and sore throat yesterday, but nothing to write home about, luckily. So even though I can taste it, it's still not like I can't taste my full flavors, but I can certainly taste a lot more than I could yesterday. So, but it's a good blend. It's if you're again, it's all these blends, especially the ones that are like mildly aromatic. If you don't think you like aromatics, or if you're you're an aromatic smoker and you want to kind of venture into blends that taste more like tobacco than flavoring, this is a good blend to try. And from the reviews I've read, this is actually better than the original Kentucky Club Mixture. So take that for what it's worth. So I didn't make a video yesterday on my main channel. I didn't go into work yesterday. I had my wife had a dentist appointment. She has to get her wisdom teeth removed soon, so she had to go in for like the pre-op or whatever you want to call it. And then at the same time, both the girls had doctor's appointments, which I've had to reschedule multiple times for employees having COVID and stuff. So I finally got that over with. So I didn't get a chance to make a video. So not a huge ordeal. I went to, it was crazy. I had two of the most opposite ends of the spectrum cigar store experiences. On Saturday, I went to a place up in, I think it's Fraser Cigars, and what a shithole of a store. Even the guy that worked there was like, dude, this place is horrible. Like, they didn't have much. Everything, they have like 22 stores, and I think that's like the one they care about the least. He's like, I order stuff, I don't get it. Yeah, they had I got some stuff that I couldn't find elsewhere, but it's probably because nobody goes in there. But while I was in there, the one guy was like, yeah, he's like, have you been to Sun's Cigar and Lounge? And I'm like, no, where's that? He's like, it's up in Exton on Route 100. And I went into that place, and I almost fell over. So they're not fully like done. It opened in November, I think, or August, and it's like a warehouse. There's like 4,000 facings they're gonna have when they're done, and then they're gonna have a big wall of pipe stuff too behind the counter. It's a giant wall. He's like, all the pipe stuff's gonna go here. But it was anything you could possibly think of, pretty much. All kinds of like spare stuff, and like the Monster Mash from Tatuaje. They had the Weasel Fest set from Roma Craft. They had all kinds of stuff. It was just crazy. So I went from like one of the crappiest cigar stores I've ever been to the biggest and nicest cigar store that I've been to. All within like 25 minutes from each other. But it was pretty nice. And then I woke up Sunday night. I was like, I'm starting to get like Sunday I didn't feel great, so I took a COVID test. It was negative. And then I was like, I'm congested, I can't breathe. And yesterday I woke up, it was even worse, sore throat. Took another test, came out negative. And took a test today. Just take a test just to be safe. I have all these tests that they gave me. We went to the pharmacy, and they gave us like 100 tests for free. So I was like, okay. So yeah, and I didn't want to like. I was gonna do a different tobacco, but then I was like, you know what? I might as well just finish out these match blends that I have, especially because my taste isn't all the way there. So, but I mean, I was telling Seaman last night, we were chatting in the admin group. I'm like, even if I couldn't taste, like, I don't stop smoking. I don't know if like you guys, maybe I'm just a weirdo, but like even when I'm sick or when I can't taste anything, I still smoke. I just enjoy the act of smoking. I said, I mean, even if I couldn't taste anything, I would still smoke. I mean, you're not getting a whole lot out of it, but it's the act of smoking. You're still getting nicotine, I guess, but not that I smoke to get nicotine. But just the act of like, it still relaxes you, even though you can't taste it. To sit down and have a cigar or a pipe and just relax, and it's just the like the routine of it too. taste anything, I would just get like the cheapest cigars or like the crappiest, cheapest pipe tobacco and just smoke that, because what would I care? But I wonder if you guys, do you guys stop smoking if if you're sick or if you can't taste anything? I've always just continued to smoke. Sometimes I feel like it in a strange way, it helps. It's just like I swear, hottie toddies. You get some bourbon, make a cup of tea, put some bourbon in there, put some honey and some lemon juice. I swear that stuff like cures colds. When I'm like really sick, I'll make a real strong hottie toddy. I'll drink that, and like the next day, I'm like, I feel great. Just the combination of like the alcohol, what are you doing? Double yellow lines. The alcohol, the honey, the lemon. It's like a homeopathic remedy. Plus it loosens you up a little bit too if you make it strong enough. Especially for me, I don't really drink, so if I put like 2-3 ounces of bourbon in there, by the time I'm done that, it's like you're feeling good. You're like, ooh, coats your throat, opens up your sinuses a little bit, makes you feel a little loose. Anyway, guys, yeah, this Sutliff Match Kentucky Club Mix, it's good stuff. It's a little different than the other ones because it's got some Turkish, it's got some Perique in it. It's definitely a barley forward mixture, but it's got enough going on that it's pretty well rounded. That's all I got for you today. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the main channel. And for all the people in the virtual pipe club and the International Pipe Smoking Lounge, I'm still alive. I'm trying to get on there. We've just been, my buddies, now that, the last couple weeks, now that I'm smoking cigars, they're like, planning trips to these different cigar lounges and stuff. So I need to at least pop on and say what's up. But I appreciate everybody reaching out, and, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back on sooner or later. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. And remember, the left lane is for passing. See you guys.